Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 3. We are learning Unit 2. Its title is I Love My Country. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, under the title of Formal and Lexical Skill, we are going to learn about singular, plural. Before this, in English for grade 2, I have already taught you about singular plurals. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again and we'll learn further to recall changing the number of simple naming words by adding and removing s or es, and identify and change the number of nouns by adding ies and es after the words ending in y and o. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Kafirun, verse 1 till 3, say, O disbelievers, I do not worship that which you worship, nor are you worshippers of that which I worship. Yes, my dear children, this beautiful verse is telling us that we should tell to disbelievers, all the people who does not believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we should tell them that we worship only one Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we are not the worshippers of what you worship. So we should be careful and very sure about our belief all the time. It's very important. And one thing more, my children, here disbelievers, it's a plural term. And worshippers, it's a plural term. Do you remember what plurals are? Okay. We know everything around us has a name, and that is noun. This noun may refers to a person, place, or thing. So whenever this noun refers to one person, it is singular, and if it refers to more than one, it is plural. One person, singular, more than one, plural. One place, singular, more than one places, plural. One book, one thing, singular, and more than one things, plural. So nouns can be singular or plural. If they refer to one person, one place, one thing, they are singulars, and if they refer to more than one persons, more than one places, more than one things, they are plurals, right? Here it's book, and book is, because it's one, that's why this is a singular noun. And if it is more than one, it is plural. And do you remember the rule? How do we write plural? The first rule is, like, we write this singular naming word and we simply add s to make it a plural noun. Book, singular noun, and books, plural noun. Remember, this rule we have already learned and practiced. So, most nouns take s at the end of their singular form. For example, cat, cats. If the nouns end with s, z, ch, sh, o, double s, or x, we add es to plural. For example, watch, watches. Remember, these two rules we have already learned and practiced. So let's see them again. The first rule is we just add simple s to make plural, and the second rule is we add es. And when do we add es? If the noun is ending on s, or for example bus. If it is ending on a, for example potato. Z, topaz, SH, brush, CH, watch, X, box, and SS, class. Means when you find such type of nouns, you will see the last letter of the word. If it is S or O or Z or SH or CH or X or double S, what we'll do to make this singular noun into plural, we'll add ES. Instead of S, we add ES. Remember, we practiced it. Bus, singular noun, and it's ending on S. So, if it is more than one, what we'll do? We'll write bus and we find S at the end of the noun. That's why we'll add ES to make it plural. Buses. Got it? Okay. Potato. Again, the last letter is O, and we know for nouns, singular noun which are ending on O, to make their plural, if they are more than one, we write that noun and we add ES. Potatoes. It's plural. Again, brush, singular. Brushes, plural, ES. Watch, singular. Watches, ES for plural. Box, singular, and boxes, plural. Right? So the third rule which we are going to learn today is when the word has a vowel, A, E, I, O, U, we know that. Before letter Y, you add the letter S to make its plural. For example, key, keys. So the first rule is the noun is ending on Y, but before Y there is a vowel. So for such type of noun, to convert them into plural, we just add S. It means if before Y there is not vowel, there is a consonant, the rule is different. And what that rule is? When the word has a consonant, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. You know all these letters are consonant. So any of these letters appear before Y, before the letter Y, you remove the Y and replace it with IES. Are you getting it? You'll remove Y and you'll add IES. For example, sky, skies, IES is there. We removed Y and we added IES. Okay, I'm going to give you more example, don't worry. Here you see, it's bunny. Now you see Y is the last letter. And what is the rule? You will not just start doing like replace the Y. Before Y, you have to find out, is there any vowel sound? And what they are? A, E, I, O, U. Is there any letter out of that? No. It means we'll use, for the plural of bunny, we'll use the rule of the replacement of Y. And what the rule is? We'll remove Y and we'll add IES. Bunny, bunnies. Okay. The next word is baby. One, baby, singular, more than one. Now it's plural. And how we are going to write it? You'll see Y is there, and before Y, is there any vowel? No. Because there is no vowel, that's why we'll remove Y and we'll add IES, baby, babies. Baby singular, babies plural. But are you getting it? Are you clear with the concept? So to remove Y, you will have to find, like, is there any consonant before Y? Then you will remove Y. The next is lady. One, lady, singular, more than one. Now it's plural. What we have to do? We have to change this singular noun into plural. And how do we do that? Before Y, is there any vowel letter? No. So remove Y and add IES. Ladies. Lady singular, ladies plural. You getting it? Good job. So after understanding these rules in detail, it's time for activity. Are you ready for that? Okay. Your teacher will provide you a topic, for example, animals. Okay, this is the topic. Then the fourth student makes a sentence using a plural noun. This is the rule. You will make a sentence by using a plural noun. For example, I have 2 dogs. The first student is saying, I have 2 dogs. The next student has to say that first sentence and then add their own. For example, he has 2 dogs. This was the sentence which first student said, and then he will add, and there are 6 elephants at zoo. Likewise, you will keep making a chain of plural nouns. I hope you are going to enjoy it. So pause the video and enjoy this activity. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for practice from your book. All of you settle down and calmly open your book. What the practice is, change the given singular nouns into plural. Now here are the nouns which are singular. You have to write their plural. And the rule is that whatever we have learnt, either there can be s to make a plural, or es, or y and s, and removing y and adding ies. These 4 rules you will apply to change the singular nouns into plurals. So pause the video, complete this exercise in your book. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. Wonderful. So it's time for your homework. In your notebook, write the plurals of the given nouns. Here is a bank of singular nouns. You'll have to write the plural, again keeping the rules in your mind. Okay, and I'm giving you a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide printed worksheet to students for practice. And students, what you are going to do? You will create the plural form of the singular nouns. Okay, here you will write the plural form and you will color the worksheet. So what we have learned today, we recalled changing number of nouns by adding and removing s or es, and we learned to change the number of a noun ending on consonant that is followed by y by replacing y with ies. So in this way, we achieved our SLOs to recall changing the number of simple naming words by adding and removing s or es, and identify and change the number of nouns by adding ies and es after the words ending in y or o and etc. Are we done with it? Yes. So my dear children, that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.